Hey everybody, this is Joey Bland with Like Minds. It's time for your comedy quiz show, Checkup. Yeah, Checkup. You know the drill. I got a question for you. What do Philip Sherman, Oren Scrivello, Christian Zell, and Stu Price have in common? And if you're curious about that, wait around and we'll reveal the answer at the end of the quiz. But while you chew on that, we've got an entire game to play, so let's get to it. It's time for Like Minds. Today, we've got two special guests who are going to battle it out, starting off from the Improvised Shakespeare Company. You also might know him from Dropout, actor and comedian Ross Bryant. How you doing, Ross?
Hello, doing great.
Welcome. Let's meet your opponent, also an actor and comedian that you no doubt know from the Conan O'Brien universe. Also the host of the Three Questions podcast, Mr. Andy Richter. Hello, Andy.
Hello. How's everybody doing?
We're great. We're ready for a little trivia contest. It's just trivia community. It's a competition, but we're here to support each other too.
Yes. Trivia fellowship.
That's nice.
And in the spirit of good health, as always, our questions and categories are based on a theme, a suggestion given by members of our audience. And in the spirit of good health, today's theme is dentists.
Oh. All right.
Oh boy.
Oh, thrilling. You both had pretty good poker faces on that. Anybody have any real dentist opinions, dental takes?
I don't get the fear of it. It's like,
You don't? I do.
it's not that bad.
It's usually not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, I've had root canals and stuff. So I mean, I don't understand why that's any more frightening than, I don't know, just any other doctor thing.
I think that's probably true.
I guess drilling into your head makes some people
drilling into your head
uncomfortable. Maybe
bones,
that's just
not my favorite
Yeah.
thing, but like,
Some people
Yeah.
are touchy on that part.
I got to say that my dread of the dentist has maybe even less to do than the pain that's forthcoming, but like the look of disappointment on their face when they see what they're
You've
working
always
with.
screwed up.
Yeah.
your lack
you-
of
you-
hygiene.
Yeah, like what
you
have you
are
done?
flossing a lot, Ross?
Yeah, I
You do
swear.
floss?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we shouldn't have this much blood.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this will be easier than that. Again, all our categories are related to dentists, but boy, really tangentially. So this first category, and I'll come to you first on the first question here, Ross.
Okay.
This will be worth 2 points, and Andy could steal it for a point if you don't get it.
Okay.
The category is called You've Got Chops. This is all about teeth in entertainment, but barely.
Okay.
All right, barely.
Famous.
I got a question.
teeth, Okay.
Well, sort of. I got a question about TV, a question about music, a question about movies, and a question about Broadway.
Wow. The Great White Way. All right.
But very barely related. Okay, so here we go. Ross, your first question is this from Broadway. What blockbuster Broadway musical features My Cavity? No, wait, not My Cavity, McCavity.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Yes. My Cavity. What a peculiar name. What a strange multisyllabic name. Why, there's only one musical I could think of with bizarre names like that, and that's the fabulous musical Cats.
There's no cat like McCavity. Yeah. Mungo Jerry.
Yeah, from Mungo
Rumble
Jerry
Teaser,
to Asparagus to Skimbleshanks. These are all
Skimbleshanks the Railway Cat.
yeah, Growl
Yep.
Tiger and all the rest.
I'm so glad you got the Broadway question because
Oh, Andy, you're not a Cats fan?
no,
Shocking.
I don't.
There's
I
no
did
one like
see it.
You don't like strange
I did
cat
see-
pageants with no plot?
I did see it when I was a kid, and whenever I hear Cats, I always think of Martin Scorsese on the Conan show saying he never goes to plays, and Conan just for some reason said you don't see cats. He goes like, "Oh no, they come out and they touch you. They touch
It's
you."
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I learned about cats when I was a kid. And that sounded awful to me. They were like, they could pop
Yeah.
up right next to you.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
why?
yeah.
Why? No.
Yeah.
In
Seeing the
scary
old
makeup.
Cats promotional videos that they used to air on TV with them like popping out at you,
Yes.
like their makeup is so intense that little kid Ross was very scared of the cats.
Yeah. But we'll all go. We got to see it.
Yeah.
All right. Andy, you've got a TV question here. Again, they've got chops.
Okay.
No doubt this performer has a DDS degree. It's in his name. But no performer does it all by themselves. So name the band that backs the perfectly named Dr. Teeth. Dr. Teeth and his band name from a television
It's the
program.
Muppet
There you
Band,
go.
but It's just the Muppet Band?
No. You need the name of the band, but you're on the right track.
It's like something like the Good Time, Muppet Good Time Pals.
That sounds like a fun band.
The Muppet Good Time Gang. I don't know.
The Good Time Gang. That's not correct, but it would be that would serve well for the Muppets. Ross, do you know Dr. Teeth's band?
This is actually somewhat fresh in my mind because I watched The Great Muppet Caper only a couple of weeks ago. So I think I do know that it is the Electric Mayhem.
Yeah.
Yes.
After I said it, I was like, it's electric. I never would have got Mayhem, but I knew it was electric.
You knew they were electric. Yeah. Other members would include
Janice, Zoot, Animal, of course.
Janice is the only one I know.
Right, yeah. Floyd Pepper.
And Joni Mitchell should still be pissed about Janice.
Yeah, it's kind of a ripoff, right?
Yeah, for sure.
There's also a Muppet in there named Lips.
Cool.
Lips.
Not too far from Teeth.
Ross, this is back to you. Okay, this is about movies. Let's get our teeth bonded. James bonded. Shaken, or that's the only relation to teeth. Bonded. All right. Well, almost. Shaken or stirred makes no difference, but a dirty martini might actually be better for dental health than a regular martini, according to some research I read online. A dirty martini might be better than a regular martini. What's added that makes a dirty martini dirty?
Not just olives, but olive juice.
That's right.
Yeah.
Olive juice or olive brine.
Yeah.
Ross.
Delicious brine.
Yeah. Salty brine. Apparently is better for your teeth.
Yeah.
Can kill some germs or something, I think.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. As if the vodka or the gin isn't enough.
Yeah. Right. That's probably all of these its fair share of work.
All these have antibiotic qualities.
Right, exactly.
Right. We should all be drinking more. That's what any dentist would
definitely
say. All right, Andy, last question in the category of They've Got Chops. This is about some music. Captain Kirk Douglas, Tuba Gooding Jr., and Amir Thompson are members of what band? You've gotten 2 band questions here. Amir Thompson, Captain Kirk Douglas, and Tuba Gooding Jr. are members of what band? And you know Amir Thompson by a different name. And so far, nothing dental in there. So maybe.
I know. Fishbone.
Not correct.
Okay.
Ross, any idea where Amir, Captain Kirk Douglas, and Tuba Gooding Jr. are from? They're other members of the band as well.
Oh God, I'm trying to rack my brain for any tooth related band names I can think of. And no, I'm stumped. I don't know this one.
Amir Thompson, better known as Questlove.
Of course.
These are the roots. Oh. Yeah. It was kind of an asshole question. I apologize to everyone everywhere.
That's all right. If you'd said Black Thought, I would have known. But
I know. That's why I kept him off. And kept Tuba.
Does the tuba player style himself Tuba Gooding Jr.?
I think that must be the tuba player. Yeah. Or that's what they just refuse to stop calling him.
Yeah.
It's like, enough.
Those seem very smart-assy names that aren't. I think if they win, if they may have already, but like any Grammys, they're not going to put Tuba Gooding Jr.
No.
Going to be the real name.
What are they trying to prove? Well, that brings us to the end of our first round. It was that fast. And Andy, you got to dig out of a hole here. Right now it's 5-0. But
okay,
he doesn't care.
No, listen, I'm incredibly competitive. I just couch it in a seeming apathy.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
I'm luring Ross into my trap.
And similarly, I am swollen and puffed with pride, even though my exterior is placid.
Cock of the walk.
Yeah.
Oh, Ross, you dork.
Choice Hotels get you more for your money so you can maximize any road trip. Let's get real close to hear the maximum sizzle of Comfort Inn's free hot breakfast. Maximized. Check into more. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
Your burger is served, and this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. Its sweet profile perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger.
That is one perfect combination. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Okay, we'll start with Andy on this next category. And this category is you're going to need a bridge, dental bridge. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to describe the route of a famous bridge. And you tell me what bridge this is. This is a literal bridge. All right, Andy. So your first bridge starts in City Hall Park, north of the Financial District, goes across to Cadman Plaza Park in the Heights. From City Hall Park, north of the Financial District, to Cadman Plaza Park in the Heights?
Is that the Brooklyn Bridge?
That is the Brooklyn Bridge. It's
Yeah.
Brooklyn Heights. You got it. Got it.
There's 3 stacked right there. So I was just,
Yeah,
'cause
that's
there's
true.
Queens. I don't even remember what they're all
The
called.
Williamsburg Bridge is over that way.
Williamsburg.
I think
Yeah.
this is Manhattan Bridge.
Yeah.
Dumbo neighborhood is down under the Manhattan Bridge. So yeah, Brooklyn Bridge, nailed it. All right, ready, Ross?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Okay. Wow, so much vim.
I don't
All right,
know I don't know if my bridge lore is up to snuff.
I
We'll
think
see.
you may be okay here. Okay, from the Presidio in the south to Marin County in the north.
The Golden Gate Bridge?
That's the Golden Gate Bridge. That was fun
Yes.
because I could see Andy being like, "Come on."
Yeah, well, I mean, after those that first round with all those stumpers.
Yeah.
Also, like,
All right.
we've hit like just kind of the gold star bridges as far as name
Right.
recognition
Yeah,
goes. I'm
right.
curious to know where it goes from here.
The next ones are a little trickier. I'll say, Andy, take a breath before you answer. Here we go. Here's your next question. From Southwark in the south to the Tower of London in the north. Name the bridge from
The
Southwark in the
London
south
Bridge.
to the Tower of London in the north. Your answer is?
The London Bridge.
That is not correct.
Oh, well.
So, Ross, do you want to try to steal that? From Southwark in the south to the Tower of London in the north.
Yeah, I see that our crafty quizmaster has led us down a primrose path.
Yes.
London. Okay. What would this be? I'm totally guessing here. The Thames Bridge.
That's it just crossed the Thames. That is not correct either. London Bridge is just down or up. God, I don't know the direction it is. We had to write papers in college about Heart of Darkness, that book, and the professor went crazy because everybody talked about the boat going down the river. And he was like, I should have given you all zeros. It's most important part of the book is it goes up the river. And he freaked. So I'm not sure which direction this is. But the bridge that goes to the Tower of London that's famously got the big turrets and towers that you see is actually Tower Bridge and is not
Bridge.
London Bridge. It was a real gotcha dickhead question. So you're welcome.
You're batting 1,000 on those.
Yeah.
Just I'm staying in character.
Yep.
All right, Ross.
Oh, boy.
Here's yours. Okay, this one's harder.
Okay.
From the Prigione Nuove, that is the new prison, to the Doge's Palace.
Oh my God. I think I actually know this. It's a tiny little bridge that connects two buildings over a canal. And because it's by the palace, I think this is a bridge that prisoners were carried across, thus giving it the name the Bridge of Sighs.
It is the Bridge of Sighs. I even sighed at the
Yes.
beginning so I could be like, I gave you a clue, dummy.
Yeah.
But no dummy.
A picturesque Venetian bridge.
Yeah, there you go. Tiny little Bridge of Sighs. That's the end of our bridges. And at the end of our round, if my math is correct, Ross, you're up 9-2.
Whew.
All right. We got some work to do here.
Still anybody's
Yeah.
game. That's what
well-
you should be. Yeah, that's what the hosts say always.
It could
Because
be.
otherwise people are tuning out. They're
That's
like,
right.
well, Ross
They're already
got
gone.
this.
Yeah.
On
Yeah,
to
I'm
the
gonna
next
beat. I'm gonna
podcast.
beat the traffic and get to my car right now.
Yeah.
But no,
Gotta get across Tower
you could
Bridge.
still, you could wound him here, Andy. You could take this.
Another switchback. Wait, this isn't the top. Where's the summit? Why am I doing this?
At REI Co-op, we believe there are places within ourselves
Almost there. You got this.
that we find only outside.
Wow. This is worth it.
We have the gear, inspiration, and advice to help you get there. REI Co-op. Visit rei.com.
This episode was brought to you by ServiceNow. We're for people doing the fulfilling work they actually want to do. That's why this was written and read by a real person and not AI. You know what people don't want to do? Boring, busy work. Now with AI agents built into the ServiceNow platform, you can automate millions of repetitive tasks in every corner of your business, IT, HR, and more, so your people can focus on the work that they want to do. That's putting AI agents to work for people. It's your turn. Tap the banner to get started or visit servicenow.com/AI-agents.
Our final category of our dentist of this pulling teeth quiz is called dental hygiene. So you have to answer using hi. You have to address the person I'm referring to by saying hi and then their name.
Okay.
I would give you an example, but that would take away one that I spent time fighting. All right.
One of the very few.
That's right. Okay.
You could come up with.
I think you'll figure out how this works.
Great.
Ross,
Okay.
in dental hygiene, I'm going to address who I am, and you address me with a salutation using the word hi.
Okay.
You don't use hi, doesn't count.
Great.
All right. Hi, I'm your dental hygienist, and I'm going to get all the film off your teeth. I'm a filmophile, and I'm hoping at the end of the visit, I can give you a big thumbs up. Roger that?
Okay. Hi, Gene Siskel.
That's exactly right. Yes, it's Hygiene Siskel. God, this isn't wasting anyone's time. All right,
They
here
really
we
should
go.
have started the show that way.
Right. Yeah, right.
Hi, Roger.
Hi, Gene Siskel.
Hi,
Dental hygiene.
Roger Ebert.
Roger that. Oh, boy. All right. All right. Here's yours, Andy. Hi, I'm your dental hygienist. Please steer clear of those jawbreakers, okay? A snozberry is just as sweet. Now let me get to work. I'll produce the results. Oh, yes, I am a producer.
Hi, Gene Wilder.
You nailed it. Yes. That's
Wait,
correct.
what's the Jaws part?
Jawbreaker. That's just another Willy Wonka candy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was heavy on the Willy Wonka.
Okay, I
Light,
gotcha.
no Young Frankenstein in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No stir crazy.
No, I had Blazing Saddles bits in there, but I cut those right out. All right, here we go. Ross. Hi, I'm your dental hygienist. I see you have a nice space here between your teeth. I have some logical solutions to help. Space. The vinyl veneer.
What cunning wordplay. Hi, Gene Roddenberry.
You nailed it. Go good. This is just fun. God, it's fun for someone, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I've got more.
Wow.
Here we go, Andy. All right. Hi, I'm your dental hygienist. I'm no hack. Not at all. I'll have this all done in 24 hours. Easy. It's all in the designing. I'm no hack. It's all in the designing.
Oh, Hygiene Smart.
Hygiene Smart. Yep.
Yeah,
Hygiene
yeah.
Smart. Hygiene Smart.
When you said hack, I was like Hygiene Hackman, but that would be
That was
so
a
like,
misdirect.
It's
Yes,
too soon.
yes.
It's way too soon. I had to cut that. I had a huge.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I had an extensive Gene Hackman.
Yeah,
I
because
just had
that
to rip it right
question
out.
could be really tasteless.
Yes.
Let's write that now. All right.
after we get off we'll text each
Yeah,
other.
Yeah. Well,
Our versions of that
everyone's
question.
hilarious take. All right, Ross.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, get ready. Here we go. Hi, I'm your dental hygienist here to have a look. Ooh, firm teeth. They're truly in a granite state. Now I'm going to both legislate some practices for you and also execute them because I've done both. I can do that if you want. I can legislate and I can govern. Live free or die. This one's more obscure.
Yeah.
But hey, you knew the bridge of size.
I did know the bridge of size, but getting into
Your teeth are in a granite state, live free or
politics.
die, and I have legislative practices. I've also executed them as well.
oh me, I can't. I got to give this one off to Andy.
Andy, any ideas?
Hygiene Shaheen.
Hi, Gene Shaheen.
Amazing.
Woohoo! Yes.
Never would have
That is
I
correct.
gotten that.
Gene Shaheen, governor and legislator as well. Yeah.
Nice.
The sheen in between, your teeth so clean. Yes, Queen Gene Shaheen. All right.
You're gonna throw your arm out, patting yourself on the back.
I think we have one more question in the category, and this one is for you, Andy.
Okay.
Hi, I'm your dental hygienist, and I'm going to tell you a little story. Dumb Dora was so dumb.
How
How
dumb
dumb
was
was
she?
Dumb Dora was so
Oh.
dumb when I told her to floss, she blanked. She danced. Who cares? But dental care is no game.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yep.
blanking on his name.
His name is Blank. The blank works everywhere.
Gene. It's so terrible. I know. I mean, because
You can picture it.
yeah, and his skinny Mike.
And his friend, Skinny Mike. Hey, man, I'm Skinny Mike. I'm here too. I need a show.
I can't think of it. Gene Mitchell. I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's just a name. Ross, any idea who we're talking about?
Oh man, this is really hitting that quadrant of pop culture that is just like utterly absent from my brain.
The one quadrant you don't
the
know.
one I'm no.
Oh my God.
No, but this in particular is like a real blind spot of my Gene Triplehorn.
there were attempts made on that one too.
Yeah.
It's Hi Gene Rayburn.
Gene
Rayburn. Which, oh gosh, not only is the match game there over, but our game is over. That flew by. And with that, Ross, you took the day 13-7.
Wow.
But Andy was on a run there at the end.
Good job, Ross.
Thank you. Golly, if
We'll get some bonus points based on whatever Gene Hackman bits we're able to throw around.
Okay.
Maybe after the fact. Yeah.
That's good.
Thanks for playing Like Minds today, guys. Anything coming up anything you're working on you want to tell us about?
Winners go first.
okay. Yes. If only I felt as confident in victory with my own actual dental hygiene.
I just noticed after you won, is that when you leaned over so the Emmy would get into frame?
Oh yeah, really stunting on you. This is a humbling thing. This is my wife's award back here.
There is an Emmy
darn
award.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's still got some clout.
Yeah, some cloud back there. But
I have no trophies in my
yes,
screen.
keeps it out to keep me chastened and humbled. But
I'm in a windowless booth.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you are a fan of like interesting, variety inflected, fun comedy shows like this, subscribe to Dropout TV, a place where all kinds of wonderful little shows are happening of all sorts.
Yeah.
Game shows, improv comedy shows. It's a fun place for a low price. Come on, check it out.
I will second that on Dropout. Dropout is really fun for people that don't know about it. And me?
Yeah, Andy. It's you now.
You mentioned it earlier. I have a podcast called The 3 Questions, and I do a radio show on Sirius XM on the Conan channel called The Andy Richter Call-In Show, which we just take. It's every Wednesday, 1 p.m. East or Western Pacific. And I have a guest host every week, and we just have silly topics like, dating disasters. Andy Daly will be on tomorrow with me, and we are doing nature encounters. So people just call in and they sort of, share their different tales, and we make fun of them. So
good. So if you're up for that kind of abuse,
that's it. Yeah. And then, and then I'm, often walking my dogs around Pasadena. So if you're, in the neighborhood, honk.
So everyone go to Pasadena and remember that Ross's wife won an Emmy.
Yes.
And,
congratulations, Ross's wife.
Congratulations.
And go see the dentist. Prevention is better than the cure. Thanks for playing Like Minds, guys. Congratulations.
Thanks so much,
See
Joey.
you soon.
Bye-bye. Thanks.
And that does it. What a fun show. Thanks again to Ross Bryant and Andy Richter for playing. And there's some ways you could help the show out there. First, you could follow, rate, and review the show on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or wherever it is you listen. And it would really help if you'd share the show with people that who might like this kind of thing. If you had a good time, please share the episode as well. We do live shows, and most of the time those are streamed. So if you can't get enough Like Minds, you can actually watch us live. And to know about that, follow us on Instagram at Like Minds Trivia. I think I owe you the answer to our opening trivia question. What do all those people, what do Philip Sherman, Oren Scrivello, Christian Zell, and Stu Price have in common? Well, if it wasn't obvious already, they're all dentists. But from what? Philip Sherman is the dentist in Finding Nemo. Oren Scrivello is in Little Shop of Horrors. He's that sadistic dentist. Christian Zell is also sadistic in the movie Marathon Man. And Dr. Stu Price is from The Hangover. Maybe you knew that right out of the gate. If not, hey, you learned something. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time on Like Minds.